Can you solve all these Class 2 IVS Chapter 4 travel questions? Take a taxi. You chose take a taxi, and it is correct. The country? Nice work. You chose country, and it is correct. Sleeping bag. Excellent choice. Sleeping bag is the right answer. Don't panic. Strong choice. No panic is the right answer. Room service. Well reasoned. Room service is the correct choice. Don't worry. Right choice. Don't worry is the best answer. Take pictures. Smart pick. Take photos is the correct choice. Traveling on land. Nice selection. Van is the correct and valid answer. The national park. Well done. National park is the right choice. What is the myth? Valid point. If it is true. Get out of the bus. Good job. Get off works well here. Traveling on water. You're right. Ship is the correct answer. Who did you go with? Great job. My parents is the accurate answer. Traveling in the air. Good thinking. Plane is the right answer. Get out of the train. Great thinking. Get off is the right choice. When's your birthday? Smart move. It's on November 29 is an accurate answer. What does route mean? Clear logic. Your choice travel route is sound. Did you sing karaoke? Perfect. Yes, I did is the correct choice. She was traveling to us. Well picked. Past progressive is the correct answer. I go to school dash bus. You got it. Your choice by is right. I dash a bus to library. Nicely done. Take is a solid answer. Has he traveled to Spain? Exactly. Present perfect makes sense. Customs will check the dash. Sharp thinking. Luggage is the right choice. She's going dash a day off. Correct response. To take is the most accurate answer. To postpone a trip is to dash. Correct. Put it off is the right answer. What does travel agency mean? On track. Tourism office is the correct answer. Where did you go last holiday? Solid response. Brazil is a valid choice. What is the sailing in English? Right again. Yacht is a valid answer. A place you sleep on a vacation. Excellent. Hotel is a brilliant choice. She's not dash. Apply for the job. Going to is the answer. Tourist attractions in Thailand. Clear logic. Your choice Wat Phra Kaew is sound. Where does Ms. K like to travel? Nice work. You chose in the Caribbean at the beach, and it is correct. Al-Aqsa Mosque is located in Dash. Exactly. Palestine makes sense. Tourist what is called in English. You chose tourist, and it is correct. They are going to dash a meeting. Solid response. Organize is a valid choice. Was she traveling to North America? Valid point. Past progressive is true. They have traveled to North America. Correct. Present perfect is the right answer. People can buy drinks from the dash. Well done. Kafi is the right choice. What is the accommodation in English? Well reasoned. Accommodations is the correct choice. Which word is usually used as a verb? Perfect. Travel is the correct choice. I walk to school foot every day. Great job. On is the accurate answer. I want to holiday to Halong Bay. Correct response. Go on is the most accurate answer. You can exchange currency at the dash. Strong choice. Exchange is the right answer. What time do you start your vacation? Excellent. At 5 is a brilliant choice. What is Victor's original destination? On track. New York City is the correct answer. Butter paneer is a famous food in Dash. Good thinking. India is the right answer. Dash is where you wait for your plane. Sharp thinking. Lounge is the right choice. New Jewel Changi Airport located in Dash. Right choice. Singapore is the best answer. The Taj Mahal building was built by Dash. You're right. Shah Jahan is the correct answer. Peter travels to New York. The sentence is? Good job. Simple present works well here. You cannot board the plane without a dash. You got it. Your choice boarding card is right. To take out travel insurance means to dash. Excellent choice. Buy it is the right answer. Rawa Island is located in the country Dash. Smart move. Johor is an accurate answer. We need dash to travel to another country. Well picked. Passport is the correct answer. What is the name of the place in the world? Great thinking. Verkhoyansk, Russia is the right choice. A. Would you like to pay dash, card, or cash? Smart pick. Buy is the correct choice. What is the name of the First Lady Australia? Nicely done. Canberra is a solid answer. Ultraman animation comes from the country Dash. Bravo, Japan is the answer. The highest mountain in Southeast Asia is Dash. Nice selection. Mount Kinabalu is the correct and valid answer. The Dashva here are very friendly. Right again. Inhabitants is a valid answer. What do you need to wear when riding a scooter? Good thinking. Helmet is the right answer. In which direction is the Kanyakumari situated? Sharp thinking. South is the right choice. Where is the Ranthambore National Park situated? Exactly. Rajasthan makes sense. The braid horse dance comes from the country Dash. You chose Johor, and it is correct. Another way to say start a journey is to say Dash. Excellent choice. Set out is the right answer. You can use airport dash to connect to the internet. Solid response. Wi-Fi is a valid choice. They are going to travel to Canada dash some friends. Correct response. To meet is the most accurate answer. What is the English language from Bangkok to Phuket? Strong choice. From Bangkok to Phuket is the right answer. Select the correct spelling for the following country. Perfect. Afghanistan is the correct choice. Studwey's Red Building is available in the country dash. Correct. Melaka is the right answer. Where is the focus area for hot air balloon activities? Well picked. Cappadocia is the correct answer. If you finish your journey earlier than planned, you dash. Well done. Cut it short is the right choice. What is the synonym of journey in the context of travel? Smart pick. Trip is the correct choice. The following sentence is right or wrong. They're walking at the moment. Great job. False is the accurate answer. Is it a positive or negative structure? We don't like to party. You're right. Is the correct answer. When you travel a long distance, you might need to fly from one of these. Clear logic. Your choice airport is sound. In literature, which of the following is a common theme related to travel? Oh. Nice work. You chose adventure and it is correct. Which word refers to an act of traveling from one place to another and back again? Valid point. Trip is true. Which travel-related word is used in the trailer to describe where Victor is stuck? Right choice. Terminal is the best answer. Instead of words. With other words. When you go to the movies, I really like eating popcorn. Well reasoned. Keen on is the correct choice. Read the following sentence and identify the grammatical error. Traveling to new places are exciting and educational. You got it. Your choice air should be, this is right. Cathedral, Sagrada Familia. Nicely done. Spain is a solid answer. The hotel room has a good dash. Nice selection. Hairdryer is the correct and valid answer. The dash of my card is on 2020 by you. Good job. Expiry date works well here. Do you prefer a dash or double room? On track. Single is the correct answer. We took a dash from Quito to Cuenca. Great thinking. Coach is the right choice. Where do people go to catch a plane? Smart move. Airport is an accurate answer. Building where you arrive and leave. Excellent. Terminal is a brilliant choice. His flight dash early in the morning. Right again. Sets off is a valid answer. How many dash does your journey have? Bravo. Stops is the answer. I usually dash a week before I travel. Great thinking. Pack my bags is the right choice. Pack this and carry it onto the plane. Correct. Hand luggage is the right answer. It's the most expensive das in the city. Smart move. Gym is an accurate answer. This is the smallest dash I've ever seen. Strong choice. Swimming pool is the right answer.
What time should we dash for the airport?
Smart pick. Set off is the correct choice. What country is this tourist destination in? Good thinking. China is the right answer.
A dash. It's $49.99.
You're right. How much is that? Is the correct answer. I am going to send my family a dash from Milan. Right choice. Postcard is the best answer. Have you dashed your bags yet? No, I still haven't. On track. Packed is the correct answer. Let's dash the medieval castle. It looks fascinating. Excellent. Look around is a brilliant choice.
Dash serves food and drinks to guests in their hotel rooms.
Exactly. A room service makes sense. Show your ticket and passport here and get your boarding card. Perfect. Check-in is the correct choice.
Looking around a city dash helps you to appreciate its beauty.
Right again. On foot is a valid answer. I hope that the dash doesn't take too long. I don't like traveling. You got it? Your choice journey is right. Make sure that you dash your seatbelt before the airplane takes off.
Great job. Fasten is the accurate answer.
Can you tell me how much the bus dash is? I want to go to Santa Barbara.
Nice work. You chose fair and it is correct.
On Friday, we are going to dash around the swimming pool. It's a rest day. Clear logic. Your choice spend time is sound. If your journey is not direct, there's a greater chance that you could dash because you have to catch connections. Well done. Miss a flight is the right choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Sharp thinking. Contact Narayan Chengder on Facebook is the right choice.